want to say the exact same thing every time though. Hi kids, welcome to another video.
Let's get started. Sweet. God's people, the nation of Israel, had been led by many people over the years. Moses, Joshua, and then several judges. Do you remember Deborah, Gideon, and Samson? Then came Samuel, and God's people asked for a king. Saul became king, and then David, and then Solomon. After King Solomon died, the nation of Israel split into two kingdoms, Israel, the northern kingdom, and Judah, the southern kingdom. And a time began when the nation of Israel was ruled by kings who did not love God and did not lead God's people like they should. Baasha was the third king to rule over Israel. He was an evil king. Baasha had killed Israel's second king, King Nadab, to take over the throne. Baasha did evil things, and he led the people of Israel to sin. This made God angry. God sent a prophet to tell Baasha that he would not be king anymore. Baasha died, and his son, Elah, became Israel's king. Elah wasn't king for very long, and he wasn't a very good king. Elah was like his father, and he made God angry because he worshipped idols and caused Israel to sin. After 2 years, Zimri, a commander in Elah's army, planned to kill Elah, and he did. Zimri killed Elah and everyone in Elah's family. Zimri became king, and he acted just like Elah and Baasha. He was an evil king and caused Israel to sin. The people of Israel didn't want Zimri to be king. The people chose Omri, the commander of the army, to be king of Israel. Omri took over the city Zimri was in, and Zimri was afraid. He knew he could not win against Omri. Now Omri was king, the 6th king of Israel. While Omri was king, he bought a hill and built a city called Samaria. Omri was like the kings before. He worshipped idols and caused Israel to sin. This made God angry. Omri died, and his son Ahab became the king of Israel. Ahab was more evil than the kings who were before him, more evil than Omri, more evil than Zimri, more evil than Elah, and even more evil than Baasha. Ahab was the very evil king. He married Jezebel, who encouraged him to do evil things. Ahab began to serve and worship the false god Baal. He built an altar for Baal in Samaria, and all the things Ahab did made God very angry. God's people asked for a king to lead them, but no king led them perfectly. Was there any king on this earth who would be faithful? God would send a king from heaven, his own son, who would lead God's people back to God. He would be the King of all kings, Jesus Christ. Hi boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed that video. Today for craft, we're going to be looking at the real and amazing King of all kings, which is Jesus. So you need to head to the link below and print out a piece of paper that kind of looks like this. You've got some funny letters coming in between pictures and lots of lines going down the page. Once you've printed that out, you need to colour it in, making sure, this is going to be a bit tricky, to only colour in the parts that have got the lines. You can also outline the words, because what we're going to do is we're going to fold it, and if you look at it from one way you'll see the cross, and if you look at it from the other way you'll be able to see the crown. So what you want to do is once you've coloured it all in, you see the lines going across the page, you want to start folding it like a fan, or it's called an accordion fold. So here's how you do it. First you fold down, and then you want to turn the page the other way, so now we don't see the picture anymore, and you want to fold it down, and then you want to flip the page back over so you can see the pictures, and you want to fold it down and keep going, keep flipping until you get to the end. And make sure you have some nice thick creases. Make sure it's all going to stay together. So I flip it again, and I flip it again, keep going until you get to the end. If you need help, make sure to go ask for help. And there we go. So now all I see is the letter C. So what you want to do is when you open it up a little bit, you can see the cross. And if I look at it from the other angle, you can see the king or the crown, because Jesus died on the cross, but he was also the King of all kings. So I hope you enjoyed this craft today. It's a nice and quick and easy one, but it comes with a cool ending. And if you put it up on a stand or up on a table, you'll be able to walk around and look at it from different angles. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys next week. Bye guys!